Yo, what's up? Here's an update after 8 days. This time I didn't make any notes. Last time was 6 days. Yeah, so on the 7th day, it was actually getting slightly better, and all the muscle pain and most of the fever went away. I was feeling way better, but still I had very low power. And then, yeah, but I have to tell you guys about the whole food problem here, because we've been ordering food from Just Eat, and we love Thai food, but the quality of some of these Thai restaurants is just shit. So what I really hate is that they mix in cheap ingredients like carrot, broccoli, and cucumber in dishes that are not supposed to have them. And especially carrot has a weird, it has a little distinct taste. So we ordered Thai food yesterday, and first of all, I had to call them beforehand because I wasn't sure if the message would go through via the app. And the lady, well, she spoke Norwegian, but sounds like not very well. So when I said, okay, I'm going to order tom yum goong, but no chili, she was like, what? So if you want chilling, which is chicken, she thought I meant I want chicken in it. Tom yum goong usually, actually in Thailand you can also have chicken in it, but more commonly you have seafood, shrimp or something. So I was like, no chicken, chili. And then, okay. And yes, when the food arrived, it has freaking, what was it again? Carrot, broccoli, and all kind of weird shit that you're not supposed to have in tom yum goong. And it just tasted like shit, and yeah. So, and I also realized that I can't really eat that much chili. I know I have a very low threshold for chili, but that's why I wanted to avoid chili. But I have this weird condition. This has been on for many years. Has nothing to do with the COVID. Whenever I get mucus, it tends to not come out of the nose. It runs down into the throat instead. And then I'm like almost choking because it's kind of, sometimes the mucus is quite thick. So and that becomes a problem when I eat something spicy, because then I get mucus. It mixes with the food, and I'll be like, someone dropped. Someone dropped something in the mailbox. We can check it after. Dolly. Yeah, Dolly is always there. Dolly, Manny. เก่งมาก Yeah, ไปหาแม่ Okay. Yeah, so I can't eat chili. I remember one time, long time ago, when I was sick, I actually had tom yum goong that my mom made, and that was delicious, really. I ate a lot, and then something with mucus or something in my throat, and then I vomited all of that. So that's why now when I eat, I just eat a little bit at a time, like almost like a handful only, because I'm afraid that I will just vomit everything. But yeah, so now I kind of given up on the takeaway food. But on the other hand, Kolonial Anno, that is big thumbs up, because it's like an online grocery store. You just order whatever you like there. So like here I have ordered mango. Ooh, I still haven't popped it yet. This is Dodler. Well, I don't know what it's called in English, but it has high source of calories. I really need lots of calories, because, okay, I have to tell you, okay, so yesterday I thought I would be better, huh? Day 7. It actually turned worse. And even today, day 8, it's pretty bad. Let me just take some, yeah, this is naturally cold pressed orange juice, no conservatives. The thing is that when I said I had power limit, actually what I realized is that I have more or less full power, but I have energy limit, you know. I have almost the normal kilowatt that I have, but I don't have the kilowatt hour I'm supposed to have. The kilowatt hour, the energy in my body, is like a fraction of what it's supposed to be. So, for example, normally I would just walk or almost run up the stairs to the restroom, and I can do. Let me just try to illustrate how bad this is. I was going to heat up some Fjordland food, what they call it, sous vide or something. It's been taken good care of, so it's not like highly processed stuff. Just first, I just had to read the instructions, and I couldn't just stand and read it. So, and also the box was heavy, so I had to take out all the content, and then I had to squat down on the kitchen. We have a small like stool, right? And then I had to gather my strength again, gather my energy, and then put it in the microwave oven, and then wait for it to finish. And afterwards, I just let it cool down a little bit, and then I put it in a box, because I can't finish all of it. And then I was so exhausted, I almost couldn't eat it. And also, things that you take for granted, like chewing. Yesterday, I've been eating on chili con carne. That was actually really good, because it has beans and some minced meat, so lots of protein. Really great, but the thing is that that meat requires some chewing, and even just like a handful of food of chili con carne, after chewing for 5 minutes, or not even 5 minutes, my jaw felt exhausted. That's how bad it is. So even though today, day 8, I don't have any muscle pain, almost no muscle pain, but the energy level is ridiculously low. This is something I've never ever seen before with any flu. So again, for you guys, I seen in the comments, there's just a small fraction of people out there who say that, well, it's just a flu, dude, you know, man up, you know. And then they say, yeah, you know, because me and some friends, or I know a couple of people who also got this, and they had only mild reactions. Yes, we know. I also know people who get really mild reactions. I'm really jealous of them. But remember that people are dying in masses in South America, in South Europe, and other places because of this virus. And I should actually consider myself lucky because I haven't been hit by the worst. I haven't. I don't have problems breathing, for example. Man, I think I need to fart again. That might trigger YouTube to mark this video as violent. Previous video was marked as violent, and then limited monetization. Yeah. No, but I don't know what the heck happened in the previous video, man. But I guess YouTube just want to show people happy stuff. Okay, but maybe I shouldn't show you, but also yesterday I started getting rash on this side. It's around here. I don't want to show you because then this video will be violent. And then the rash also started on this arm. And when I went to the restroom, I had rash freaking on the inside of both legs, like huge red dots everywhere, man. I showed it to wifey. She was like, ugh, ugh. Is that normal for a flu? Huh? No, don't bullshit me. And I still don't know what else shit is gonna come. But the worst part now is that it seems like, yeah, like people have been saying, you know, the low energy mode here is gonna last a long time. So most likely I will cancel the Citroën EC4 EC4 thing. It's not important to test it right away. And also the Lexus, that is a little bit further out, so we'll see. But the thing is that once I test those cars, I actually use lots of energy. You guys know it. I mean, actually, you might not know it. You think I'm just sitting in the car driving it, but especially when they do banana boxes, that's a lot of physical activity. And also when I do those reviews, when I check fist of space in the back seat and have to move the tripod around all the time. So that's a lot of physical activity, and I can't just review the car by standing in front of it and just talk. You know, that's not. So I think the best would probably be to also cancel the Lexus test drive. I mean the Lexus for now. Yeah, like many people told me, you know, be careful. Don't just go full back again because it might hit you in the face real hard. So I can imagine. Let's say if I do 1,000 kilometer challenge, and after 600, 700 kilometers far away from home, suddenly my body feels exhausted without warning. What the heck am I supposed to do then? So, no, yeah. Oh, see, that was probably a little bit of mucus. I did notice though that this fan here from Biltema, it seems to make wonders, because I noticed that so there are some days, I think it was yesterday, before I went to sleep, I felt really hot, like I was getting fever again. And normally I would just wrap myself in the blanket and try to stay warm, but yesterday I had to get rid of all the heat, and The fan helped me cool down the body. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not, but at least I felt way better after a couple of hours when I woke up. And even now that I don't feel very hot, I still keep it running, because it seems like this tiny fan, it doesn't have very much wind, but it gives me that gentle breeze, so that, I don't know, but kind of replenishes the air around me better, and also maybe it helped me dry out my nose. And this one also, yeah, finally. No, I didn't find it in the sofa. The sofa was the first place I checked for. This one is the spare key from Marcus. I remember he came here yesterday. He was like, he called me and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it in front of the door. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was about to open the door. He was like, no. And then he put this, yeah. So, but no, I can't leave the house. So I can't check it yet. And the way it looks now, normally, yeah, like I talked about in the first video, you know, we have 10 days. 10 days, yeah. Wait, how the heck did I count it? 10 days from the first day we had, yeah, 10 days from Sunday. I might have miscounted one day here, but whatever. So the way I counted was that on Wednesday I'm free. But you're supposed to be symptom free at least 2 days before the 10th day. And now it's the 8th day and I have so low energy. Like the other guy who also caught the virus, he's already fine now, but he's a lot younger than me. So for me, I probably have to extend it to 15 days or whatever before I should go out. But on the other hand, I don't know if I'm contagious anymore. Like what is going on with my body, you know? Yeah, for you guys who don't know, why do I have low energy? The body is a brilliant machine, and it prioritizes to fight the virus, and it sucks all the energy out of me to fight the virus. And that leaves me with almost nothing left. So it's actually a good thing that it does that. It would suck if I would like do stuff and then suddenly, okay, we don't need to fight the virus. No, fight it, kill that damn thing. And this video is going to be just raw, unedited, because last time I checked, last time I made a video, I had some B-rolls also, but that requires some editing. So, and last time I did it, I had that ebooks painkiller, and painkiller is something you should avoid using because it tricks your body. But it did wonders for me, but I only limited to 2 days or 1.5 days. I think I took about 6 pills total. I noticed that every time I took that ebooks 200 milligram, just one pill, suddenly was almost like I got more energy. The nose just magically cleared up. All the pain went away. I stopped freezing. It was a wonder medicine. Like, wow, why don't I just keep eating this medicine, right? Well, no, because it kind of backfires. But then it tricks you to maybe do more stuff, like I don't know, eat and whatever. And then once it runs out, then it comes back. The mucus comes back, pain comes back, and because in that state I was like slacking. I just took away the blanket and was like, oh yeah, was watching some StarCraft, and then suddenly I was just freezing, yeah, like crazy. So, but it was necessary because I was just so sick of the pain. And also a last thing here about type 2 discharge. Turns out that, yeah, it works. Just go upstairs and sit and wait, and usually, actually, many times it seems like if I fart, that's almost like a signal that my body is ready for it. So then I go upstairs and I usually get a little type 2, but only type 2 discharge, not type 3C. So that's also fortunate for me. But it's really hard, man. The type 2, you have to almost kind of push it out and stuff. So again, you know, this is, like I said before, this is no freaking joke. Yeah. So maybe I should just end it here. Update from today, day 8. Maybe the next day, next video might be in 2 days or something. We'll see. And also we'll see if this video will also be marked as violent. Okay, anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.